Hey Kerbonauts, welcome back to Kerbal Space Program, version 0.19.0.49. We were briefly interrupted by the introduction of version 0.19.0.49, but now we are back to what we were doing before. We are discovering our roots in Kerbal Space Program. YouTube, it's a brand new, obviously, because of the stupid update. No, it's not stupid, it's good. Good thing though, all craft files and everything are compatible and transferable. But seeing as we were done pretty much at Juna the last time, I've actually gone ahead and built. I did record all the building and stuff, but I built 3 things and it was an hour and a half long, and I don't think you guys would want to sit there and watch 90 minutes of building and talking crap. So I'm going to go through my builds and we'll get up into a launch this episode. Going over to Jool, because there's a lot of things over at Jool, we're going to have to do some refueling, some mining and bits and bobs. I want to send over a few different landers and things as well. Okay, so this is the Jool space station Vertigo. There's actually a lander and a lander transfer built into this. So this is the launch. I've added all these fuel tanks here, these little conformal fuel tanks, because I want all of this stage here to get us all the way over to Jool in one go. And I think I tested it the other day before 0.19 come out, and I think we did get an encounter with this. Not too sure. Anyway, once we've got rid of it, I'm hoping I can ditch this into Jool, so it just goes, crashes and burns up in the atmosphere, or whatever happens to it when it gets into Jool, the unknown gas. Okay, so then we come to this part, which is my lander my lander transfer system, which will go from Jool. The space station is here. This station here will be circulating Jool at all times, and I've got these on because we're going to send over some fuel tanks, because this is going to be our refueling space station. We can hold 12 Kerbals in this, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do, get over to Jool, ditch this into Jool, then we're going to decouple this, leave this in orbit around Jool, decouple my first lander, which is the Dragon Pod, and it's awesome. This holds 7 Kerbals, by the way. So we're going to transfer a few out into the station. I might leave 2 or just one Kerbal in there. What we're going to do, get into orbit, decouple the lander bus, decouple this, dock this to the lander bus, and we'll go head over to our first moon, map the surface with the satellite. And this is so cool, this lander. But yeah, basically, right, this is our kind of really cool part. I actually just thought of this because this isn't what am I doing? I'm going to show you what I had first, and then tonight I've converted it to this monstrosity, which is going to load up. This is what I had first. So yeah, we didn't have the big module in the middle, loads of fuel tanks here, and this didn't decouple. So yeah, it kind of wouldn't work, obviously. I was going to leave this as my refueling and just dock to the top to refuel it, but then I had a little brainwave, and yeah, I come up with this cool idea, which is a lot better. So this is what we've got, and yeah, like I said, I found in my videos I do kind of explain things 3 times, the same thing, because I kind of get lost what I was saying. So I'm going to do it once again. This will be ditching into Jool, hopefully, get into an orbit, leave this floating around in the orbit around Jool, detach this, connect that to this, take this over to the first moon, leave this in orbit, decouple and land with this. and then once we're done we can go back up, reattach to this, and then this will take us back over to refuel here. If we need to get this back, I mean, because we could just leave this down as a base on that moon, because I'm going to send over a few different lander types because we've got some cool different landers I want to use. Like I want to use this lander with the funky, you see my menus are nice and fast now, so yeah, I want to use that lander at some point. And I'm going to use the space deck again with like the rover and stuff. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I'm not sure if this one will actually come back or not, but either way we need to get some fuel tanks over as well, dock to this. So that's one part of it kind of explained, I think, hopefully. But this is such a cool pod, Dragon Rider, you should get it, by Cardboard Box Processor. He's a bit of a little legend. It's got everything, it's got landing legs that come out, engines here, like descent engines and landing engines, RCS is built in. It's really, really cool. It's got lights as well, like a docking light which lights up the front, just this part of the front here, so you can dock. Landing lights, and it's got a really bright beam light that lights up the planet, I think. All of them I've set to action groups. This docking port on the bottom is actually going to come off because this part here is like a heat shield thing, this decouples, but I've put a docking port, well, there's a docking port on top as well. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, so that's that part. I think I've explained it. Either way you're going to see it in action anyway, so okay, so that's the station part sorted. Then I'll load my miner first. I've got a miner with rover wheels, like a mobile miner. I've put launch on, I haven't put RCS on yet. So that's the launch with extra fuel tanks. Yeah, to hopefully get us over in one. Interplanetary stage if needed, and deorbit. And this is my miner with complete mobile miner. I've got caffeine transfer wirelessly, which is gonna transfer to the Keith the caffeine dealer, which I'm going to show you soon. It's a kind of caffeine shuttle bus. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh crap. Yeah, I've just got two miners, energy source obviously we need, and I've got some little engines here for the descent. I tested it on Kerbin, lands and takes off on Kerbin no problem, so it'll be easy on the moon, or a moon, sorry, I always say the moon, but we're not actually going to the moon, we're going elsewhere. So yeah, we've got the caffeine scanner up here. So what I'll do is get into an orbit around the moon with this, hopefully. The moon, a moon, whatever moon. It'll probably be Val. I want to go to the closest to Jool, obviously, and leave it here, there, mining. So we're not too far away. So this will do all the mining, fill up this tank. Then I'll transfer wirelessly to Keith the caffeine dealer. To this guy, who will go down, land on the legs hopefully without breaking these. It's going to be a bit of a nasty thing to land, I think. I'm going to have to take it really slow to get this down nicely, because it's going to be a bit wobbly, like this way, because I've only got two. I guess I could put them on there, but then they'll never be able to get out. So this thing would descend next to or close to the miner, wirelessly transfer into here all the caffeine, then we'll go up back to the station, dock, convert into fuel and RCS, fill up these if needed, obviously yeah, they'll need to be refilled, yeah, and then go back down, collect more caffeine, come back up. So it can be an ongoing thing over at Jool, which is cool. We'll leave all that operational at all times, I guess. We can just leave it over there and go back and forth to it whenever we need to. At some point I have to send over some kind of ship to get all the Kerbals home, because they don't want to live there, do they? I guess I'll have to do some crew transfer at some point. But yeah, this would be a cool thing to go back to. Oh yeah, I got some landing lights as well. See, I think that's pretty much everything explained. This episode is a lot of talking. I will launch, I guess, the station today. But I think that's all we need for now, isn't it? I'll send over some more landers at some point. But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we need to do today, isn't it? I think I've covered everything pretty well. Got extra RCS tanks, by the way, they're the yellow ones. So yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good to go. I'll only get into orbit today though, I'm not going to go over to Jool. But what I'm going to have to do is get into orbit, because the phase angle to burn out, obviously, I'm going to have to get that right, and then I'm going to have to come out the game. Like save, obviously, and come straight out the game. So we don't miss our angle for the next episode, because it's really late and I'm tired and I'm not going to be playing for much longer. I need to start recording in the daytime instead, but I end up playing other games through the day. I don't focus on my YouTube, I enjoy myself. Alright, so yeah, I guess, I don't know, I'm going to see how long this is. I might not actually launch today, I might just, this might just be a little intermediary, just because I am really tired. I could wait, but then I think you guys like to watch the videos each day, otherwise this might not come out for another day, so pretty sure that's all sorted. I think I've explained everything. I'll just go over it once more. No, I've said it in about 3 times. Pretty simple. This will be floating around Jool. This will be, yeah, transferring the landers to and from the station to the moons. Should have enough. I should probably use nuclear, but I just don't like the speed of them, they're so slow. But yeah, we've got plenty of fuel in there. Definitely enough. So yeah, I'm just going to cut, guys. Sorry, no action today, just talking. But yeah, it's kind of a mission briefing, I guess, because this is going to be a big thing. Is there anything else in here that I've saved? No, just them 3. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to leave it there. It might be a really short video, but just stay tuned, I guess, for the next one when we actually start to do it. I'll just make next video really good. I'll get a few things done. We'll go over, get into orbit, and actually go down. And I think, in fact, let's just go to the tracking station a sec. Let's just go take a look over at Jool a sec. I think I can do it from the tracking station, can't I? Yeah. I just want to see. I think Val is the closest, isn't it? Apart from Leif. Yeah. So our mining will be over here on Val. So yeah, we're going to mine the crap out of Val. So that's where we're going to be mining. Which isn't too far from Jool, yeah, it's cool. And it's on a nice orbit too, which is good. Yeah, it's on the ecliptic, equatorial. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, so our station will be floating around here somewhere. And then the miner would come across and plonk down there, and then the Keith the Kef dealer, our little Kefane shuttle bus, will come from the station, land, pick up the Kefane, come back, dock, refuel things, yeah, and then our landers will be going to and from. So I think the first stop will be Val, obviously, then we go to Tylo, then we'll go to Bop, and then we'll go to Pole. No point going down to Leif. I find Leif's really boring. It's It's just because it has an atmosphere and ocean, like people get excited about it, but it's just, you're pretty much on Kerbin, but with less land. But saying that, we will land there. In fact, I don't know if there's any anomalies on here, but if there is, I'm going to scan it anyway, and if there is, we'll try and land on them. Or I might send a space plane over, get a plane on the go, do some flying around. So yeah, first Val, then we go over here to Tylo. I do like the textures of these bad boys. Yeah, then it's Bop. We all know what's on Bop. Hello. Pretty sure it's there. That reminds me of Moho so bad. Oh, I think it does have the Moho effect as well. The north and south. But yeah, you can see something in there already. So yeah, we'll definitely be checking that out. And Pole, last but not least. So yeah, we're going to all these crazy places. Look at that. That's going to be hell to land on. We want to pick a low spot. But yeah. I know 2 anomalies over on the moons here. But I'm not sure of the others, so it'd be interesting to see if there is any others that I don't know about. Alright, so catch us next episode, guys. I'm really sorry there's not a lot of action in this one, but I'm too tired to carry on recording and I want to get a video out for you, so just be patient. But yeah, tomorrow I'll make a really nice video. We will actually get over and we'll go scan Val and land. Should I wait to do the anomaly or should we get the mining set up? I don't know, I'll figure that out tomorrow. But yeah, we'll either go to an anomaly or we'll set up our mining. That looks so cool. I like this planet, moon. I've actually landed on here once before. Do you know what, I haven't been to Pole yet. I said I've been everywhere except, where did I say? Elu, but I haven't actually been on Pole either. So yeah, these are going to be cool landing, because they're all going to be different challenge to land as well. Alright, and I think I've spoke too much, as usual. So, sorry about no action. More of a mission briefing episode. But it's a big mission we're going to be doing. Some cool stuff. I think I might save Pole for last just because of the angle and it's got the best anomaly, but I think everyone's seen it anyway, so I don't know. Anyway, I'll see you next video, and sorry again if you wanted some action, but this is just literally a mission briefing and showing some of the bits I've been building. So catch us next episode. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon.